Grim here with the special Geo character only challenge. I'm going to be doing this more often because I love the Geo characters in this game, and we're going to fight something that we definitely 100% need a Pyro character to actually beat, and hopefully the Scarlet Quartz, which is supposed to do Pyro damage, can help us out. I've already done this, so I already know what it does, and it's very disappointing, and I hope miHoYo actually fixes it. It made this challenge a lot harder than it was supposed to be, but we'll see that when it comes up. So we're just using a bunch of low-level characters here, and we have Big Long Zhong here to help us actually do some DPS, because apparently he's definitely a DPS character, not really. He does enough. These little pillars I make, the Geo effects, they unfortunately don't factor in enough in this, because the Vine destroys pillars and everything else just with proximity, automatically. Just, you know, because why not? Its body is so big. But we'll see that in a little bit. Go ahead and get some healing off so we can be topped off for this fight, and go ahead and try and finish this off. Albedo has the Festering Desire on. It felt like it was really fitting for him, considering he gave it to this Traveler, so why not put it back on him? And now that that little annoying phase is over, we can actually fight the boss. Go ahead and use this to try and break his shield, because that's the only way I'm gonna break his shield, unfortunately. You see these Scarlets? They don't do anything. They don't do anything at all to the shield. Why? Why are they even here? I know it's to prevent us from getting the cryo effect, but I really don't care because there's like the torches on the outside anyway that we can run to, so they're literally just here to maybe break the ice crystals in the waiting phase. They don't do anything. I should also mention that I have food I could eat, but I don't really like eating food or using potions unless I absolutely have to, so that's just not going to be a factor in this fight. And if you're going to do this fight for real, I highly recommend bringing a Pyro character. It doesn't matter what Pyro character is, it could be Amber for anything, but you need something that can do Pyro damage to this guy so that you can actually do a DPS thing for the 3-minute clear. Amber actually would be a great Pyro character for this, just for the waiting phase, because she can just take out her bow and shoot the guy, the Vine or whatever, in the eye while you're just standing back doing nothing. So I highly recommend either bringing her or Bennett. I would have brought Bennett, but I'm limited to the Geo characters for this particular challenge. When I do it for real, I'm going to be either using Bennett or Amber, like I mentioned before. And I should have brought Noelle for this. She would have made the healing a little bit easier than having the Geo Traveler. But it works with the Geo Traveler because he has that crit up, so that's pretty nice, I guess. So yeah, this waiting phase is exactly why I mentioned you'd want to have Amber, because she could just stand back here and do DPS to this thing, breaking its shield, and the moment its shield's broken, you can run in there and actually start doing damage. And if you don't break its shield, it's just going to keep on cycling. You get a little damage in here and there, and then it's like, okay, run to the next one, and it's like, well, I'm so glad I brought only melee characters. So yeah, I actually would highly recommend bringing, if you can, go ahead and bring Amber and Bennett so that you get that attack up. So yeah, there you go. Oh, and if you're curious about what my team is running, in the description I'll have a list of everyone's talents and constellations, as well as their weapons. I won't have their stat values, because that's up in the air constantly with buffs, but yeah, that'll be there. But the rest of this fight's going to be mostly silence, so that you can enjoy the frustration of trying to break a shield with just Geo, and the Scarlet not working.
諦めなさい。
剣女盤石。付き合い。
取るに足らないわ。
付き合い。揺らぐことなし。
そうせん。無駄な努力をやった最
天道ここにある。やせやせ。剣女盤石。
無駄な努力をやめたら降参しなさい。
付き合い。
今誕生の時。
新天道地いざ。壁はせ付き合い。
無駄な努力をやめたら
天理チョークいざ。はや
さような無駄な努力をやめ。
天理チョーク。
Finally! That took way too long. And the rewards are actually decent, and we actually managed to knock out one of the event things for taking so long. It's a good one. So feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I have more Geo challenges later.